Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Stephanie, and today I have my February favorites for you. Just like every year, February just came and went like it was nothing. I didn't really switch up my makeup too much the last few weeks, but I did really concentrate on my skin because some stuff happened. We'll talk about that. If you would like to see more favorites such as these, please make sure to subscribe down below. Come join the sisterhood, no matter your true pronoun or gender identity. Come join the family. All right, let's get into it. So a few weeks ago, all of a sudden, I broke out really badly on my chest. I wish I would have taken like a before photo, but right now it's healing up pretty well, and that's because I've been very much attacking it and bombarding it with some really good products. Here I have this Kate Somerville Eradicate Mask and Daily Cleanser. I've been really using these two products together along with the topical treatment as well. I think I talked about my previous favorites, I believe, but I had my first facial ever at Kate Somerville a couple months ago, and when this all happened, I went in for another treatment, and honestly, that was the kicking off point of this all healing up. First of all, I freaking met Kate Somerville. I'll put a picture here of us together. It was wonderful putting a face to her products, and she was just such a joy to be around. Like, I wish we could hang out all the time. But anyways, from the picture, you can see that I had a couple really bad, like, deep pimples, and honestly, within a few days, those were gone. They're pretty much completely gone now. There's like a little bit of a dark mark, but it's fading very quickly, and I really attribute that to Kate Somerville products. I've been using a lot of the products, and I will definitely talk about it further in future videos. I just want to keep using it right now just to make sure I like the exact ones I want to talk about. These two for sure I really love. So first of all, let's talk about the cleanser. This is the Eradicate Daily Cleanser. Just like the Eradicate topical treatment, this is formulated with sulfur. Sulfur is the way to go for me. I've used benzoyl peroxide, other topical treatments, but sulfur is what really works for my skin. So I'll use this in the morning and at night after I take off my makeup, and it leaves my skin feeling really good but not dried out, you know, because a lot of acne cleansers just leave your skin feeling just terrible, and this one still leaves your face feeling supple and not dried out. So yeah, I really like this cleanser. And then along with this in the same collection, the Eradicate Mask, and this is a foaming mask. This mask is actually really fun to use, especially when this was really bad on my chest. I was using it like every other day just on here. Not necessarily every other day on my face, obviously. I think that's overkill, but I feel like the body can take a little bit more of these treatments. So in the morning after taking a shower, I would just go ahead and put this on my chest, and while doing my makeup, it would just sit there, and then I would wash it off afterwards. And I honestly like saw such a difference very rapidly as soon as I started being very committed to using this every other day. It's also just a really fun mask to use. So as soon as you pump it out, like, it comes out as like a gel, and you start putting it all over your skin, and you immediately start feeling these little bubbles, and it starts foaming up. You're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes, so it starts foaming, and then all the bubbles start popping, so it kind of dries down. In the directions it says, product will begin to foam and may tingle as impurities are dissolved. I love that word, like, yeah, dissolve all my impurities. Then afterwards, just wash it all off, and again, skin is left feeling very nice and not dried out. These two together with the topical treatment, you're really attacking some acne head on with these, and yeah, I feel like my chest is really clearing up. I remember I showed it to Jen, or even no, I showed it to Segundo when it was at its worst, and you know something's really bad when your friend is like, holy crap, like, what happened to you? Because I showed it to him, he was like, oh my god. He was really shocked by how bad and red it was. It was just got a ton of little dots all over. I'm just trying to take care of it now, and it's definitely healing up, and very minimal scars are being left. Lesson learned, you know, if you start breaking out or something weird is happening, like, take care of it right away, because it could get really bad. The weather in LA has been so all over the place. If you saw my last vlog, it was like flooding, then it got hot again, now it's overcast, I don't know. And this fluctuation definitely affects my skin. So maybe that was part of it, why my chest got all crazy. And I didn't take care of that, but I definitely took care of my lips, because I knew that with this fluctuation, my lips can get really just dry and flaky. So I wanted to hit that head on, and I've been using the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. And yes, this is a mask, y'all. I think Bite came out with this a couple months ago, and I was using it sparingly, and I have been using it all the time now. It doesn't even look like I use much, because you use so little when you put it on your lips. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's the only thing I'm wearing on my lips, no other product. And you know, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be only used at night. I don't believe so. I think you can use it anytime you want. I've been just throwing it on and forgetting about my lips. And usually throughout the day, I'll start noticing my lips are dry and I'm kind of fiending for another product. But with this, it really lasts for many hours. It leaves a beautiful gloss on the lips and it wears really nicely as well. To me, Bite Beauty can do no wrong. Every product I've ever tried from Bite has been wonderful. It's FDA approved, so these products are edible, safe to put on your face and put in your mouth. I feel like I should have included the lip balm too. The Agave lip balm, I've been using that a ton as well. But I've just been using this one especially the last couple weeks just as a preventative measure. And yeah, it just leaves my lips really moisturized. I've been using the NYX products for the last like maybe week and a half. So obviously it's not a whole month, but I can tell you just from the limited time that I've used it that the quality is very good, superb. These are the Colourpop pressed powders, and can I tell you how professional I feel? Because I've never purchased a, what is this called? A Z palette before. I've never purchased a Z palette before, and I received these from Colourpop as little individual guys without any cases. So I went out onto Amazon and purchased a Z palette, and that wasn't expensive at all. I kind of like this. I wish I would have purchased a smaller one. I feel like there should be one that is smaller than this size because obviously I only have this many shadows, but maybe I can like add some other, I don't know, press stuff on here. I felt so cool like taking all these out of their little packages and sticking it on there. Like, I don't know. It's the little things in life, you know? But anyways, I've been really trying out especially these 4 matte shades over here on my eyes today. I am wearing only Bel Air. So that's the only thing I'm wearing on my eyes. I fluffed it out with a fluffy brush. I just really blended it out on the crease and then packed it on a little bit more on the eyelid with just a regular eyeshadow brush. And these are just buttery. They're so good and they're so on par with all of my other eyeshadows that I enjoy. They're a bit more powdery than some of my other eyeshadows, but they blend beautifully and are very pigmented. So yeah, if you're looking into the Colourpop eyeshadows, I would say go for it. I need to go on the website and maybe just buy more to fill up this whole thing. My last favorite is the necklace I'm wearing right now. It's not just a favorite of the month, it's the favorite of my freaking life. In my last vlog, I went to If & Co to visit my friend G. This diamond is actually from a ring that I inherited from my Dai, my aunt, when she passed. And it was pretty much, it looked like an engagement ring, but it wasn't her engagement ring. So I'm not really sure the story behind the ring. I wanted to make the diamond into something that I would actually wear all the time. And I wouldn't wear like a big old engagement ring. So I had the idea of putting it on a necklace. So I went to G at If & Co and gave him the ring and told him I wanted to put it on a very simple setting on a necklace. So the chain in itself is a 16-inch micro Cuban white gold chain. I love this size, I love this style, and they made a custom setting for the diamond itself. So they, you know, molded it out of wax. Everything was customized for the actual setting. And when I received it a few days ago, I just like, I can't believe what a good job he did. And I love it so, so much. And I've never worn a diamond before, so yeah, I don't know. It's like, I like the length because I can tuck it underneath my shirt. And usually, I mean, I've been wearing it for the past few days now. It doesn't really pop out like that too much because I wear a lot of, you know, crew necks. And also because my chest has been a little troublesome, I haven't been wearing any like V-necks or anything. So yeah, it's kept kind of safe underneath my shirt like that. And I know it's there, but yeah, maybe I won't wear it all the time, but for now I'm so obsessed with it, I do want to wear it all the time. If you're in the LA area and you want to do something customized, I 100% recommend If & Co. Honestly, it was such a seamless process and I'm so freaking happy with the results. I just couldn't ask for anything more beautiful. All right, y'all, those are my February favorites. I know it wasn't the most extensive list, but like, wasn't my last favorites only a couple weeks ago, I feel like? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have switched things up that much within that short amount of time. But in any case, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood, come join the family. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.